Hi everybody, it's Kimberly from Journal Breeze. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm here today to show you my design team project for the paper Cameo. She's a little one. Hope you can see that embossed cover. It says Les Dames, De Dames. So a group, okay. In the back, I don't know, I think that might be a different language in that French. Because a group would be les, L-E-S. Oh, day of a group of women. I think maybe that's it. Who knows? Somebody can correct me that knows. And this is a antique metal button, or vintage at least, from my collection. Some tatting and some lace. You know, this turned in to be something that I hadn't really expected. Within this journal, you'll see, I have included a lot of loose textiles, lace, well, not so much textiles, but lace, and not loose as well, of textiles and lace. And also didn't fill many of the pockets. There's a lot of pages that I've left blank or I've paper clipped items on that you can use to put in things. So it's really almost an ephemera holder in a way. There's ribbon. Or you could leave it as it is and it kind of looks like a lady's place where she keeps the things that she's going to be using later. Or you could use them in other journals. But yeah, it turned into that. So that was kind of a fun thing. And I crinkled this ribbon. It was easy to do. And I'll show you how it intersects in a minute. But this is actually a pocket that I thought looked like a purse handle, or a piece of jewelry that would go around the neck. So that's why I put it over here like this. I like it. I really like it. I think it looks super cool. And then of course this embossing is stunning. It's an old Anna Griffin embossing folder. And then the other side of the embossing folder is a different design. And then I lined the whole thing with fabric, put a pocket in the back, and the inside here, I wanted to show you, so I left it so you could see. I used a vintage button card holder to hold the loop that this button had. It was all metal, so it wasn't something I could take off and glue it down. And that leaves this to be movable, which I think is a real advantage, because if it gets thinner, if you were to take the stuff out, then you'd wrap it differently. Or if it gets thicker because you're going to put more in, which it definitely has opportunities for that, then you would want to move this down even further. So I'm going to include this cute little fabric curly thing, and you can glue it on there if you want to. If you don't like the way that looks, you can glue it on there and it won't get in the way. But I didn't want to do that until you realized what was going on here. You might handle it some other way entirely. So you could even take the button out and put something else in and use it somewhere else. So that's going to be up to you. But I chose this fabric because it's a French reproduction. I thought it was so cute. Not that this is all about France, but I think of it more because it's the predominantly, but not in any way primarily, the new high tea kit from the paper Cameo. Hold on. I'm telling you, whenever I start to talk in these videos, I talk really low, and it actually hurts my throat. It's so weird. Okay, so this high tea is really to me England, or maybe they have that in Australia, or parts of Australia, which is where Nicola lives. So let me show ya. It's just such a cute beginning, isn't it? Ah, love that dress. Look at how big those sleeves are. I mean, it's really overdone. So cute. This is a loose piece of tatting. Whoops. And I honestly couldn't decide where to put it, so I left it loose and tall so that it would show from the front. This says My Heart's Message. I have just the sun as our light today, so I hope it's okay. I thought it was truer colors. Let's see, I can see closer. Yeah, okay, that's nice. All right, this is one of the pages from the kit. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely stunning. This is a ribbon, a beautiful peach-colored ribbon that I thought went beautiful with this picture from an older kit. I think maybe Isabella. This is from the current kit, and this is a piece of 1889 French paper with handwriting on it in ink, and I just wrapped that around. I thought the blues and the peaches went really pretty together. This is a vintage funeral envelope, actually. Her flower cards came in these glassine envelopes, and I've stuffed it with all kinds of little bits of paper and lace and tea bag stains and different things like that. And this is cut from one of Nicola's kits from her postal pasties, or postal posies, I think is what it was called. And I just put a little glittery fabric behind it and some vintage lace. This is a piece of tracing paper that I printed paper from chapter 1 on. This is another piece of French handwriting and French paper. And this is from Hearts of Bloom kit from Nicola's shop. And this is French paper from an 1845 book that I bought from Monahan Papers that I absolutely love. And you can do with it what you'd like. I also included this piece of linen. So cute. It's a garden wishing well. So I know a lot of you are into gardening, and I just thought, okay, I'll put it in there loose. Looks cute in the meantime, and you can do with it what you'd like. Vintage music paper. Piece of watercolor paper. You can use as a note or to glue something on. Another beautiful piece of lace from the kit. And the current kit and a past kit. And then I cut this corner off of a gorgeous hanky, vintage hanky. Beautiful. I don't think you can see it because the focus lock is on, but there's a whole lot of detail on this, just a ton. It's just the sweetest thing. So I put it in there loose. I think it looks really pretty there. This is a piece from Roxy Creations. One of my favorite. Let's see, how did I have it? I had it like this. This is a piece of lace, and this is a pocket from the kit. I wanted this red to pick up that red and the blue. This could have a little piece of ribbon strung through there, and it would be really sweet somewhere. But I thought that the eyelet looked like this, and that's what made me put it in there. Whoops. 200 pages from the kit. Too beautiful to cover. Gorgeous page from the kit. This is from a magazine. It's Monet. This is a collage I made with an old stamp. And this is from another kit from the paper Cameo. This is the garden. This is their view from their garden tea party. There are teacups in the kit, but I didn't use any. Sort of, I don't know, I printed them and then I just never saw them again, so that's why. But they're real cute and they're very fancy cups and all. This is from another kit of paper Cameo. This is also from this kit. There's actually 3 cute tags, and they're all really large, but I made it small to fit. This is from a early 1900s encyclopedia. I actually made kind of a booklet out of it, and then I put Amity Rose to make it more, it's very thin, to give it stability. And then this was one side, and this is the other side. So cute. You just kind of think of a duck pond at a estate garden party. And this is for writing or whatever you'd like. This is a pocket from the kit. This is, I think, from another kit of hers, but she does have flowers like that in one of her kits, so it might be from a different kit. And this is a pocket here. This is a pocket here, another lady from the kit. And this is the center. I thought this was a fun center. These are all silk ribbon bits. And a cute another hanky corner there. This card is from Oldacina Ann. Loved these colors, and I think they pick up the colors in this kit. I backed this card from Little Red Papier, I think, and put some lace at the bottom and an antique mother of pearl button. And the same thing. But the paper is really pretty too. I would have put it here probably, but that paper clip, I didn't want it to go to waste. This is from the Postal Posies kit. It's for writing. This came from the Graphics Fairy, as did this. This is the last bird picture. I just think of gardens and birds. Isn't that a beautiful piece? This is all from the kit. These are the other sides. I love how she put the lace here. I mean, there's no reason to cover it. It's so stunning. This is one of the corner tucks from the kit. This is from an older kit, which I just love. It's one of my favorite. The other side of it is that wreath. I love it. I think it's a beautiful paper. Where is that wreath? There. This and the Poetry of Flowers. Ah, I love those together. I love this mossy green, lighter shades, darker shades, but kind of a mossy feeling of green, and then this pink that's kind of grayed down. Oh, I love it. I thought that was perfect with it. From the kit. And this is a piece of vintage music paper. And these wonderful ladies. I think I need to, hold on. It's like some white edging. I did not complete my distress. You gotta do it when you see it, right? Otherwise, oh my God, and I go through these so many times before I actually show them. So crazy, isn't it? Love this picture. These could be the ladies at the party. Dresses are so pretty. This is a tea bag that I put on the fold. You know, high tea bag. This is a decal. I tea dyed it. This side got less, this side got more. This is the other side of that wonderful French paper. Oh, it's so fabulous. Wish you could feel it. A lot of cotton in there. From the Graphics Fairy, it says, "This card entitles the recipient to one sweet kiss from the sender." That's sweet. I backed it with paper from the kit. This is from one of Nicola's older kits. This is from the current kit. She's saying goodbye. And then I love how this envelope's gold. I golded it up more, I will say, but I loved how the, yellow gold, yellow. Oh, I love this spread. Absolutely love this spread. Because this looks so real, doesn't it? It's hard to believe it's part of the paper. Gosh, I wish I'm playing with it. It's beautiful. Oh, I love it. And then we're on to our last page. So that was an envelope. And I took one of her cameos and put gold sparkle around the edge and put it into this area that would be for the mailing address. Not really any gold in this otherwise, so just that little touch. And I love the way I cut this out to look like a pocket. It's just great. And that's the back. So there you go. She is available. If you are interested, I hope you will let me know by DMing. It's been a pleasure to show it to you and to, let's see, I think I went like, let's see, how did I do it? There we go. All right. It's kind of a pity to crinkle it and then not have it show very much, but and I love this. It just goes so well. But that was because I used the heat gun to dry it in the crinkle, and it actually changed the color. I think I got this from Monahan Papers, so maybe the dye she used or maybe the original color. I don't know, but I thought it was a great touch. It happened in a few places, so even better. So I hope you like this little lovely. I didn't name her. I'll leave that to the new owner. And I appreciate you watching. Take care, you guys. Have a great week. Bye-bye.